Here are my top 5 affordable floral fragrances for men in my collection. First up, we've got a very popular one in the community, and it is Armours Club de Nuit Sillage, which this is actually inspired by Silver Mountain water. It's got a very fresh, citrusy, bright aspect to it, with some florals in the mid really giving it that character. Specifically that rose, jasmine, and iris, and your boy loves some rose. How else is anyone gonna know that I'm actually really a romantic at heart? But that mixed with the citruses and ginger in the opening is kind of what sets this apart from other fresh fragrances and really just gives it that brightness that honestly everyone loves at this point. After that, we have another inspired fragrance that actually kind of got bullied into changing its name and its bottle style, and it is Maison Alhambra's Porter Naroli, which is now called Pacific Blue. And here's the new bottle style. But the juice inside is still the same, and it is very much a Neroli Portofino inspired fragrance, which makes this a very bright, Neroli forward, sweet type of fragrance that is just very enjoyable, very mass appealing, and especially for hot summer days, this is gonna do everything for you. It just makes me happy, and who doesn't want to just be happy from smelling things? This next one might lose a couple of you, but it is the nature of floral fragrances, and it is Australia's Anora Essence. And the reason it might lose you is because it's actually inspired by Delina. I know, a woman's perfume. But hear me out, I feel like the sweetness is kind of amped up a little bit, and also a little bit of the woodiness, which kind of makes it more unisex than it is feminine. Yes, it has feminine features in there, but if you look good and masculine, I mean, who's gonna tell you that to your face? I mean, I'm not trying to brag, no one's told me to my face yet, but that doesn't mean they're not thinking it. And you know what? I don't care, because this smells good, and the people who have given me compliments have really given me compliments. Because yes, the florals can be a little bit feminine, but that vanilla and lychee just do something else in there that's just very mass appealing. Up next is probably the most masculine in this list, and it is Lattafa's Bal Oud Amethyst. And this is very much an atomic rose inspired fragrance. The main things you get in here is the rose, which is Bulgarian and Turkish, and the oudiness, or that very dark woody type of feel. There's a little warmness from amber. The vanilla in here is just playing around just a little bit, but the name of the game here is kind of like an earthy, woody rose fragrance, which to me kind of smells masculine, and a lot of people tend to agree with that, especially for you guys that don't like to wear rose because it's too feminine. Here's your alternative. Before we get into the last one, shameless plug, and no florals in this one, Costa Aul is still available. This is definitely on the mass appealing side though, with the citrus opening, very aromatic lavender mid, and woods and mango in the base, really just adding a very nice and unique blue fragrance kind of appeal. This is one of those you can wear year round for pretty much any occasion and smell different from everyone else and better. So if you've been looking for a unique blue fragrance and you kind of like a little bit of mango in your stuff, highly recommend you pick this up today. Last on this list is actually falling through the cracks, and I honestly see nobody talking about it. I do kind of see why the geranium in here does kind of interfere with the rest of the fragrance, but I wanted to include this for you geranium lovers because that is the main player in this fragrance. You also have some raspberry, some rose, some vetiver, adding kind of like a rooty kind of feel in there. It does kind of fall on the masculine side of florals, and it is pretty unique, and I don't know if it's actually inspired by anything, but I still think it's pretty good, and it's also by Australia. It is Amazonas Solstice.